Like the creativity part is easy. You got to go to school for the business part. You can't teach this business shit, bro. I mean, no, you can't teach creativity. You got to learn this business shit. Like you got to learn business shit. You can't just business does not come naturally. There's strategy. There's different like the techniques. It's a mental game. You got to get inside. Like business is almost like
psychology.
It's psychological. It's a psychological warfare. This business shit.
Are we good now?
Yeah. Thank God I looked at it though, because it would have been a waste.
No, dead ass. That's why I asked you that last time. You see? Okay. Is it recording?
Yeah, we recording.
Okay. So, guys, I'm just going to be so bluntly honest with you. Me and Angelo just had the greatest conversation. It was really phenomenal. But his stupid ass didn't hit record, but it's fine because in the midst of it, we figured it out. And we've all been drinking tequila. We have our Doritos, because it's all I fucking ate today, and our Newports.
Thank God. That's God work, because I was talking crazy in the beginning.
No, but that was so real. That was so fucking, that was the realest shit that I've ever heard out of your mouth. So you know what? Maybe that wasn't for the public. Maybe that was something that me and you...
The audio were recorded, so the audio version is going to be the full thing.
Okay, so maybe keep that for yourself later on.
I'm going to keep it in. Whenever I record, I'm just saying they ain't going to be able to see me. They'll look in my eyes. Tess, is the lighter over there, or do I have it? I think I have it.
You can just keep all this and people just, this is the real.
Here. I got hella lighters.
Why would you throw it at me?
Oh, I forgot.
Bro, the nigga knows I'm fucking blind, deaf, and everything else. I forgot. I talk about it all the time. I like have a problem repeating myself too. It's so fucking bad. But I feel like people don't listen because I just talk so much and fucking rant. I'm so mad that that didn't record. But get off your fucking phone. Is it on D&D?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I love you. Okay. So, say back. I said I love you.
Bro, I gotta watch how I say these words. Those words are crazy.
Love you. If motherfuckers have a problem with that, then they're unhealed, like I was saying. Okay, so let me see. No, because me and Angelo just had the realest conversation or whatever. But honestly, again, like how we were talking about, I feel like everything happens for a reason. So maybe that just needed to be a conversation behind the scenes. Hopefully some of that shit stuck with you. Ugh, whatever was meant to be is meant to be. Yeah. So let's go backtrack. So ask me again, because I've already thought about it. And you were saying as far as relationships. We're going to go back to that topic that we talked about, because that was the realest shit that you had ever said in your whole fucking life. And you got to keep it, because I literally
so basically, guys, what we talked about.
Just do that.
And she asked me if my younger self would be proud of me, and I said, nah. I don't think he would, because I think he'd be like, bro, I can't chill with you. You low key a fucking bum, like, bro. I get it, you doing a thing, but damn, where's it amounting to? Like, how's it paying off?
And basically,
what the fuck you got to show for it?
Let me just tell him, because I'm going to say this again. Oh my God, we were talking about, we had the whole fucking Heineken shit in there. We had the whole fucking, can we still get that?
No, what it is. I'm not even mad, because I'm actually happy with myself. It's like, actually just like, other people's like, I'm surprised you're not balling and shit. You're not balling, and I'm like, I'm not, because I'm really just trying to get shit done. And you can't get shit done. Like, as a podcast network, you can't be a podcast network without podcasts. And you can't do podcasts without staying consistent. And you can't stay consistent if you paying $1,000 per episode, like niggas be charging. Oh,
okay, so let me say this again.
That's fucking retarded.
I'm gonna say my part again. Because at the end of the fucking day, and this needs to be on like visual recording.
No, I hear you. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say you gotta raise your prices, but it comes
nigga, shut up for a second. I was gonna tell him, because when we first started to record this, I actually got seriously emotional, and I was telling people that like a lot of us, all you guys see is what we're on Instagram and this, that, and the third, and then you guys perceive of people. But long story short, I'm a mother. I live for my child. I've always suffered with depression or whatever. And Angelo was talking about the fact that he feels like he should be in a different place, whatever. But I was telling him at the end of the fucking day, he does not realize the fact that he's changing lives, because when I was at my darkest, the one thing that was hanging on was my hope and coming out to New York. And yes, it was a shitty fucking drive and all this extra shit. But for me, he's giving me a platform to fulfill my purpose. And it's just like, people like him, there needs to be more people like him in the world because everybody's so judgmental, they're so hateful, and it's competition. And a lot of people in my life really doubted me, even me getting into the music studio or having a podcast and all this extra shit. And it's like all it takes is one motherfucker to believe in you, and that's it. And then you have to believe in yourself too. But if you find somebody else who believes in you, that shit is so fucking rare these days. And for somebody to say, like, it actually really kind of hurt me where he was like, oh, well, I feel like I should be doing this in my life and that in my life, but at the end of the day,
I definitely feel like I should be further along.
Okay, so let's go back to that. Where do you feel like you should be at right now? What is missing that you feel like you should be farther along? Because everybody's competing with everybody. Instagram is fucking bullshit.
Nah, I feel like I've been at a position years ago where I could have been charging niggas like what I call, he charges. Like, I always did this thing where cigarettes might be OD on podcasts, but I always did this thing where it's like I don't want to charge somebody that I wouldn't want to pay for. Not realizing I'm kind of cheap. Okay, and there's niggas that are not cheap out there.
Okay, but people need to understand.
And it took me to 33 years old and getting lapped in life by people that, like, I don't know, man. I just don't. I question my shit a lot.
Okay, well, I'm going to cut you the fuck off again so we can get this on visual because obviously you didn't hear me the first fucking time when I say there's always, like how I was saying about one of my best friends and for the longest, I'm trying to give deals, I'm trying to do that, but this is my fucking livelihood. This is all that I do for a living to even invest in this fucking podcast, you feel me? And if it wasn't for my friend sitting me down because I was like, oh, I'm not worthy enough or people are going to be mad or this, that, and the third, the best fucking thing that I could have done was raise my fucking prices. Because people like me, if you want to charge a fucking $1,000, like I said, I will fucking pay you in payments.
You're right.
Because you are fucking worth it. So, and I was worried in my business, oh, people are not going to afford it. They will fucking try. If they really want to work with you, like people like me who believe in you, they're going to fucking put it in. Yeah. I charge my best friends, even if it's for a pack of fucking Newports. They know that this is my livelihood and I'm taking my energy and my time and shit that I could have done other things. Everything that you're putting into that, the right people will pay. So y'all motherfuckers understand, and I'm psychic as fuck, and I would literally bet, I'll actually bet you 10 fucking
raps. And you just gotta change your surroundings. Like, when I first started out and shit, I was doing a lot of shit for people in the hood, and when I would tell my price, I'd be like, oh, you charging this? Now come on, Angelo, you switch, and that's what was fucking up my brain and shit.
Did you feel like you were hurting their feelings, or you owed them something?
Yeah, it was a mix between trying to feel validated by my niggas and keeping a clientele. Because it's like, oh shit, if I raise my prices, they're not gonna book me again.
And then you don't want to lose money, so you're taking whatever you can get, and then you're cutting yourself short, or you're doing deals and this and that. Does not that get fucking exhausting? Honestly.
And that's what I learned at 53 years old.
I learned that at 34. I just learned that this fucking year.
I don't know, bro. It's just I'm just trying to do everything to not apply it for a job at Target and Walmart, bro.
You will never have to. The right people are gonna pay because you are that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You have to believe in that in yourself, because if you have these doubts, you're gonna sit there and do what the fuck I did for the longest time. Oh, I'm not worthy. Oh, I'm not this. Or I'm gonna lose clients. The right motherfuckers will come to you because you can do something that a lot of other people, they can try. Oh, shit. They can try, they can copy, they can do whatever the fuck to steal your people at that. And guess what? No one's ever gonna fucking do what the fuck you do. And that's something that I had to learn. I've had so many people try to copy me, do this, do that. At the end of the fucking day, you are Angelo. Scarfone.
I get it, man. I just need the dollars.
No, you don't. So this moment
I just know. It's only look, Cass. It's only a matter of time. It's just like the fucking. I'm in the thick of it right now.
Aren't we all though? What are you gonna do about it though?
You got to grind through it. It fucking sucks. And sometimes I feel like I'm behind. And that's all I'm trying to say. But I know, I have people who are like, I'm blessed in other ways. People like, I'm complaining. These niggas wish they would switch positions with me in the 2 heartbeats. And then if I lose something, then I'd be like, damn, I didn't really realize.
Behind the scenes, that's the thing. They're not seeing the struggles that come within all this work.
I know niggas that work at CVS that probably make more bread than me a month.
Oh, fucking well, but you know what? Let me tell you something. No, fuck all that shit. I was just telling him off camera.
Shit real.
I was like, there's
Tess,
so
where you
many
work? I'm trying to
people-
apply.
No, but listen, there's so many people out here who are doing the 9 to 5 and they're fucking miserable. They're not living their dreams. They're not walking in their purpose because they're like, oh, I gotta pay rent, I gotta do this, and that's all the fuck they're doing, struggling, and they're still finding every excuse not to get out of the matrix and live their lives. Do you know how much of an accomplishment that is for you to get out of the fucking matrix life, have a different mindset, and keep fucking going? People tell me all the time I think differently. Oh, fucking well, this is my life, and I'm gonna live it to everything.
All right, what other questions you have for me? Let's get out of struggle cast.
Well, okay, well, you were giving me, you said finance, looks, and personality. How did you say it?
Yeah, well, I'm like I said, let's get out of struggle cast. We can change that. What else do you have for me? Because I was just trying to prove a point.
Let's
Some bullshit.
bring it back. Okay, do you want to take a shot or you want to?
No more alcohol for me. We killed the half a bottle, bro.
But Heineken, tell me about that shit. Hello.
We gotta redo it all.
That's what I'm saying. The fuck.
Shout out to Heineken, man.
Sandy, you were talking about Sandy, how she was such a big impact in your life. Like, let's talk about it.
Shout out to Sandy. And Sandy, man. Shout out to Sandy. Shout out to DJ whatever, man. So I was filming a release party. They dropped a new Heineken Silver, which is like a lower calorie Heineken. And I just networked with everybody there, and I dropped a dope recap video. And Sandy reached out to me and told me that, you know, her father and I think her brother, their name is Angelo, which is ironic as fuck and coincidental. So when I reached out to Sandy during my holiday party, I asked like, whatever y'all could do, I'm grateful. So they donated bikes, did a raffles, covered the open bar, had the Heineken models handing out free Heinekens for the event. They really held it down, and it was funny because that's how the universe really works sometimes.
It does.
On some bullshit.
I'm so fucking mad, y'all, because we are pretty drunk. We had tequila or cigarettes, whatever. It was a phenomenal time. No, you did, but I'm so happy that I had that.
Terra Gaucho tequila or Terramana.
You don't want to take another shot? I've never had that tequila
I'm so
before.
drunk. I'm about to start drinking that shit out the bottle, man.
Do it, please.
Cassandra, show me your top 3 good-looking friends. I'm asking for a friend.
My top 3 good-looking.
You said you had somebody for my boy. Let me see what you got for him.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go through my Instagram. I know a lot of bad bitches.
And I gotta see your conversation with them. I gotta see one DMs to see that it's real.
Oh, all my bitches are real. See, that's where y'all niggas fail. Like, to the fact where I'm like, y'all be thinking I don't know certain people, and it's funny. Y'all be underestimating the fuck out of me. I can't wait till Kevin Hart gets on my shit. Or Sharon Osbourne or somebody.
Sharon Osbourne is crazy.
See, I took... Oh, okay.
Yo, you know you should have...
Wait, because I want to show you, but she's one of my clients, so I don't know if I can put it on air.
No, I just want to see... You want to show him?
Okay, fuck it.
I'll give a description.
Okay, let me...
Very vague.
I feel like you would like her. She's a bad bitch. She literally
That's not for me. It's for my friend.
You're a fucking... Okay,
It's not
whatever.
for me. It's for my boy William Young.
William Young.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I want to play matchmakers with energy. Oh, here she is. Here, what she posted today. Look at her. She's bad.
Yeah,
She's bad.
all these friends live in Maryland. I don't know.
She's bad. She actually lives close to me or whatever.
Right.
A lot of my clients are literally in other countries or state to state or whatever, but I do have a few that actually live around me. She's a bad bitch. I actually love her.
She's
bisexual.
That's top
3.
Oh, I don't got time for games.
Shut the fuck up. You're lucky that I showed you that shit. Like, the fuck. You know what's so crazy?
My boy has no time for games. I had no time for games for my boy.
So oh my God, can I, like, he was talking about speed dating. Can I just pick girls out for you? Because if I'm going to hang around you, I don't need any jealous bitches. I want to be friends with them. I don't need them to have any issues with my guys. You said what?
Your confidence is amazing.
Thank you. What are you saying by that?
Because, off rip, to feel like somebody's going to be jealous.
My nigga, do you not understand how females are? You dumb, stupid, or like, I'm not trying to say the retarded word, but like, y'all don't understand. You guys are in the industry. I've literally had bitches hate me just for doing music with somebody else or just for doing a pot. You know how much hate I've got just because I'm a female? I don't want your nigga. But if you are not with the right person, they are going to see it as, oh, you're trying to fuck them.
I don't even see. That's how I feel like I got to gain my confidence at. I don't even realize that. Now I think, look back at it, bro.
We're very possessive.
I remember when niggas used to chill with their girl and they used to like, yo, you got weed or whatever. They used to walk like down like a mile so I didn't see their girl. Like, bro, I'm not gonna try to hit on your girl, bro. Like, relax.
Y'all, bro, let's talk about bro code. Y'all have nothing of it. I've had brothers try to talk to me, best friends try to talk to me. I'm talking childhood. Y'all want to talk about bro code, but as soon as that right female comes around, they will cross those boundaries. Females too, but it's a little bit more rare. But bro code, y'all don't give a fuck. If y'all see a bad bitch and see they got potential and you're like, I want it, and this nigga fumbled it, y'all are gonna slide right in. Let's be real. That's why niggas get insecure, because he saw you as a threat. If he didn't want you around, it's probably because he's lacking somewhere else or they're having problems. And if she pulls up, y'all start kiki, y'all vibing, whatever. And then you swoop in and then boom, you're the next guy. I've been there, fucking done that. That's how people are. They don't care. That, like, for me, I'm a very possessive woman. When I was really insecure and in a toxic relationship, I didn't even want that nigga to go into Chipotle. Because I was like, you know, if another bitch comes in, like side bitches, whatever, they gonna think whatever, and
bro,
that's why I don't keep certain.
No, relationships is dead, bro.
But that's because I got cheated on. And
listen,
it was like
Cassandra, relationships are dead. You know why?
No, but I believe in unconditional love, and I believe in happily ever
doesn't
after.
exist. Doesn't
yes,
exist.
the fuck it does. Y'all said psychics and witches
It
don't
fucking
exist,
exists.
but here we are.
We never said that.
It doesn't exist. Love doesn't exist. Know why? There's too many options these days, man.
That's why I said
You
the
feel like
fucking social media. The
social
emotional
media.
cheating. So y'all don't see it as, oh, if we fuck somebody, but when you emotionally talk to another girl,
it's
the
over,
way
bro.
that
This whole
females
relationship
are,
is I gave up on it, bro. Because look, you feel like you got one, you look on Instagram, oh, found a
they
better
always
one.
feel like they'll have a better option, but
Found a
let's keep it
better
real.
one, and they answer your DM, it's a wrap.
Yeah, and let me tell you something.
There's
with
no
the
such thing.
industry
It's
that
so
I'm
hard. You
in,
can't be loyal no more, bro. There's too many
No.
options out there. Fuck
I'm
it.
gonna- no,
You pissed
I'm
me off
gonna
one
be-
time. I'm on the gram. I'm on Hinge. I'm on Tinder. I ain't got time for this bullshit. I gotta sit around and try to make amends, and there's another bitch that would be my piece. Fuck this. And that's the problem. And I don't really give a fuck no more. Ooh, I'm drunk.
It's fine. We're all drunk. Nobody's for real, because I've had that problem and shit. Social, he felt that shit in his soul, but no, that's real ass shit, and that's why I've become so cold-hearted.
It's over. It's too many options. Bro. You pissed me off one time. I'm scrolling on the gram.
Listen, I have a problem
outta
getting
here. This shit
close to
sucks.
people now, because it's always that one bitch, and then you go on social media and all these options, and I'm gonna tell you, industry, there's people that I have had childhood crushes on. And now they're in my DMs. Now, mind you, if I'm with a nigga and I'm like, damn, I have fantasized about this nigga since I was 10 years old.
Jesus.
That's also the problem, too.
That is a problem. 10 years old, you got no business.
Okay, but he was fine as fuck.
10 years old. No,
He
I was
was
good at 10 years
fine
old.
as fuck.
Not.
Oh, you want to talk about shit I manifested? Holy shit. Every single thing I do
Not if he was 10 years old. Go
no,
ahead,
but
bro.
I've done vision boards, and when I tell you everybody thinks the Kevin Hart shit, I actually know people who know people. So it's gonna come about at some point. But this man, I was like, oh, I used to watch him all the time. He was so fine. And now he's in my DMs. That's another problem too, because people think, oh, these celebrities. But how we had in the car conversation, celebrities, they're just people on TV, bro. They're just like us, having the same motherfucking problems that we do on the fucking daily. But people idolize them, and then they're kind of not shit. And you know, it's just fucked up. But if you love unconditionally and you're really in love, there's a difference between having love for somebody and being in love. And if you just have love for somebody, yeah, they're gonna look at other options, of course, because at that point they don't really love you. Because if they can seek outside their relationship and just somebody popping up in their DM and they can automatically just run to that, that's a fucking problem. And that's not okay. And that's something that people need to look in within themselves too. And that's why it makes a lot of us insecure, especially women, because they have all these thotty and whatever. I was a stripper, like OnlyFans, okay, whatever, but even just like a nigga liking a female's post and their asses out and shit like that, and then us women are like, damn, should we be more like promiscuous, or should we start dressing like this because you're liking all these things? And like for me personally, I'm very much so a tomboy. I'll wear hoodies, basketball shorts, whatever. And then people, you know, social media has killed true romance. Yep. Like, I grew up with MySpace and all that shit, and it fucked up. Where is the love letters? Where is the quality time?
It's a fucked up cycle, Cassandra. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Okay, well, I'm over it.
The fucked up cycle is, look, the fucked up cycle is this. You trying to be in a relationship with a girl, okay? And the girl, it's rarely ever that a girl is like, oh, I don't mind if you don't post me. A girl wants to be posted, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely, because there's a difference between being private and kept a fucking secret. That's why we want to be posted. Let's keep that a butt.
Right. And so you post your girl, cool. She's happy, whatever. And then guess what? You're basically just feeding her to the fucking wolves. So now her DMs is
Are
flooded.
you dumb?
You tag her.
But are you taking a picture with her, or are you doing it individually? Because that's where you fucked up.
What do you mean?
There. So if you're posting your girl, if you're gonna do that, you need to be with her in the picture, because there are gonna be people with bad intentions, and you're showing off your girl. That's why I say
exactly. You can't even say congratulations on graduating to my baby, because guess what? You post a picture of her. You can't even tag her because people are just gonna follow her off.
Oh,
rip.
I don't tag people rarely anymore because they all follow and people are janky.
Exactly.
That's the
But then
problem.
you get a man. Oh, you don't want to tag me? Like, all right, like everything's an argument.
Yeah.
And you gotta tag them. And so when you tag them, and everybody wants to follow her. And then then she posts her, and then you're gonna argue. You're gonna get into an argument, and she's probably gonna post about the argument, say some dumb shit, and then niggas gonna DM her like, "Oh, everything okay?" And it's a fucked up cycle.
You're putting too much shit out there for other people to get involved, for one.
Yeah.
But I feel like it needs to be a mutual conversation, because I've personally posted like an ex of mine or whatever, and what do you know that people who are supposed to be my friends are following them? That's disrespectful as fuck to me. Why the fuck do you need to follow my person? Like, let's not do that. And I honestly, like, when I like my gay husband or my best friends or my manager or whoever, I'm very worrisome about that, because when I tag people, they all follow that person and shit. And then I've had other circumstances where they're trying to be all buddy-buddy with them and this, that, and the third, and I don't like that. Maybe that's a toxic trait, but at the end of the day, you have to have that communication, because, of course, a female wants to be posted, but you also have to talk to her and be like, hey, this is the reason as to why I'm not tagging you, but I will post you to show this off that we are together.
Telling you, communication's a motherfucker, and a lot of people don't even understand that. And do I sound angry? Because I am. I'm frustrated. Communication is so huge, and it says honesty. It's like, stop hiding shit. This is my boy was talking to me the other day, frustrated. And bro, communication is just it's not just communication. It's how you communicate too. It's a two-step verification process. You got to communicate, and there's a tone and a way how you want somebody to feel. You know, I feel like a lot of women talk without a sense of consequence of how they're gonna say shit. Like, you say shit, you're supposed to react because I expect you to react this way, and it's not true. You really gotta treat others how you want to be treated. You really gotta take a step back and think about before you say shit. And that goes for everything. That's not even for relationships. That goes for business. That goes for being a cashier at a fucking cash register.
Talks about transparency, but let me keep it real with you. The way that us three are, we're very blunt, we're very forward, we're very whatever. Most people, and this is just cold hard truth and facts, people don't like the truth. Me personally, I'd rather you hurt my feelings with the bold, false truth in my face of how you feel, rather than lying. But most people see lying, oh, I'm trying to bet, I don't want to hurt their feelings, or I don't want this. And that's where in relationships things get fucked up. Oh, well, I'm just not going to say this because this is going to hurt her. This is going to cause an argument. Communication, not every fucking thing needs to be a fucking argument. As adults, sit down. This is the way I'm feeling. Okay, why did you feel this way? Like, I actually have clients where I do couples, and a lot of the times they can't fucking communicate. So I tell everybody to shut the fuck up. You get 10 minutes of talk, exactly how you feel, no interruptions. Guy will speak his piece, then okay, the woman, don't say anything at all. Now speak your piece and how you feel, and let's find a common ground. But unless it's in like an organized thing, most people don't do that because they act out of emotions and they don't think rationally. A lot of people act out of their emotions and then they make fucked up decisions that are gonna affect them forever, because that one split second when you could have sat there and had proper communication, and now you guys are broken up and now you guys are with other people, and real shit, you could have just had a communication at the end of the day. It wasn't that fucking deep. A lot of females take shit really too deep because, like you said, the tone. We're like, oh, well, why are you being an asshole? Like, why are you doing this? No, honey, I didn't mean to do that for you. But then that's where the back and forth projection of energy. Now he's pissed, I'm pissed, and now it's just whatever. And a lot of people, like for me personally, if I'm in an argument, don't get the fuck out of my face. Like, even me and my kid have a safe word. Like, if I say green apple, that means get the fuck out of my face, because I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna hurt your fucking feelings. Same thing I tell in relationships. You guys should have a safe word. If it's getting to that moment where you guys are getting so fucking overheated, have a safe word, walk away. You don't need to leave the house, but walk away, regulate regulate your emotions instead of acting out of emotions, because 9 times out of 10, when people act out of emotions, it's impulsivity. It's in the moment. You're not thinking rationally, when the whole time you guys could have been arguing over the same shit, but different perspectives, talking about the same thing, but now it's just a stupid argument, and then you guys both just fucked up your energy when you could be having makeup sex.
Fuck all that.
What the fuck do you mean? You were just talking about communication and shit.
All I know is, bro.
Who hurt you, bro? Like,
now my boy's going through. I'm chilling, bro. I'm good.
what happened with your boy? Do men like talk about like
No,
you
they
guys
don't.
vent to each other about shit like
Bro,
that?
my best advice, like, you know, women wear makeup and shit, and like men love women that wear eyelashes and wear winged eyeliner and all that shit. Money is makeup for men. It's the whole shebang bang. Winged eyeliner, ombre eyebrows, blush on the cheeks and the nose. No blender needed. Everything.
No
Matte
damn
counter.
sense. Talking about money. Women love money too. The fuck?
That's what I'm fucking saying. And men love a pretty woman with eyelashes and makeup. So money is the makeup for men.
Hush. Because one thing I've learned is like if you're a man and you're female, it's supposed to be like a reflection of you. So if you're taking care of, your girl should be taken care of. Your girl taking care of, your man should be taken care of. You guys are a reflection of each other type of shit. But it doesn't need to be all about money either. That's everybody's problem. Everybody's fake as fuck. Have you ever seen a bitch without makeup, like first date, and you're like, hold up, wait a minute. Women feel like they got to do the most too just to impress you guys because you guys won't get to know us. You're just looking at the falsy lashes and nails.
Bro, listen, man.
But to each their own. Everybody has their thing of what they're into. What would be your best advice?
Pay those tickets. Keep that goddamn car on the road.
Okay, so...
By any means necessary.
Wait, they don't even know what we're talking about because that was something that wasn't filmed. That's why I'm dying. Okay.
What's your best advice?
No, for real.
And moral of the story is keep that goddamn car on the road,
bullshit
bro.
for anybody who has a Discover credit card, because we said this, but it wasn't recording. No funny shit. I never thought that I got summoned for a fucking Discover credit card, and it fucked me in the ass. So everybody at this age, you guys should really be like, for the serious ones, make sure your credit is fucking good. There's a reason that shit needs to be handled. Get your priorities in check. Pay the fucking easy pass, because that's where all of us get fucked up, and then you get your shit revoked, and it's just not worth it. Especially y'all who live in New York and shit like that. Watch those tolls. Priorities. Before you guys smoke the weed, go to the club. Yeah, whatever the fuck. No, it's fucked up, because if you work there and you're still getting told, but you work there every fucking day, they're basically taking that shit out of your check. That's why I said it's a fucking game. That's why I said none of us need to live in the fucking Matrix world 9 to 5, because it's all a motherfucking game, the whole thing. And I feel like everybody as a collective is getting over it. So then we have to work harder, try harder, do this, do that. All for what? So I guess maybe that's how you felt. You're like doing the most, and sometimes it's like, for what type shit? Or you just feel like you should be doing more, or like what?
Yeah, I feel like I'd be doing the most. I'm doing the most out of anybody out here, and I'm not. It's not equating dollar wise. Yet that's the problem, and a lot of people don't have fucking patience, and that's the problem. I got patience.
Say that again? Can you say that again
I know
really
the fuck
loud?
I'm capable of. A lot of people don't have the patience, and that's why polymath is such a powerful thing. Because I feel like everybody on polymath low key sees the vision, and that's why I don't just accept anybody in this network. A lot of everybody in this network knows me and sees the grind and see what the fuck I'm trying to do. It's not. I know that it's not on no fucking Fat Joe hype man shit, whatever the fuck that, you know what I mean? And I just know that I can admit that I was taking my time on the process, and I can admit now I'm going double time, literally.
But as you should, though.
But I feel like my regret is not doing it earlier in the process.
What held you back from doing that, though? Like, what
just
was
not
the...
just not knowing that I would be fucked today.
I mean, the scenario that he was saying too, like everything happened, but you learn. I bet you never will do that shit ever again in your fucking life,
Bro,
will you?
and know it's so fucked up. And all my tickets are from doing podcasts. It's so crazy, bro. Because if I was never doing podcasting, I still have my car.
Okay, but listen, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
I
My
just gotta
brake
pay these
pads
fines,
are so
bro.
bad, but it's all gonna be worth it in the end, bro. The way that I see money for you, that whatever it was, gonna want to put your bid. I'm telling you, it's gonna be fucking chump change. So if you gotta feel like, okay, there's gotta be more to life than this, there is, but you're getting there. You just have to keep that vision. Don't doubt yourself, because a lot of us, like, I know so many people who have given up in the process.
Yeah, I don't give up.
started.
I just make a way. You know, I started off doing motherfucking music videos and shit, and you evolve. I evolve with the times. I did a couple of C-Tez videos, all that shit. I had to ask him, like, bro, you dropping your shit yet or no? Kobe freestyle, what's up? And I'm not afraid to adapt. Like, I'm even doing streaming now. Like, streamers are the new podcasters, I feel like.
Oh, well, tell everybody everything, your tag and everything, what you're doing.
Yeah,
with
I mean,
that.
I'm trying to do streaming Sundays. I stream. When I edit stuff, I do pull all nighters. I'm on Twitch editing, so pop up on Twitch and you can ask me questions. I'll answer. I got the stream deck with the sound effects, and it's another way to support me too. You know, I got my Cash App and my Venmo up on there. So if you ever want to support a young editor, I'm trying to run.
Put it all down there. Anybody who wants to support the dream and the hustle.
She said,
guys.
"Oh, we're gonna put it down there," knowing damn well I'm editing this shit.
Well, he's gonna put it down there, but I'm doing
I'll send
the
you the
fucking
file.
visual. Like the fuck. No, because everybody needs help sometimes. We're all trying to do it, and everybody, like I said, they don't see what's going on in the
Hey,
background.
I do it. I'm notorious for going on TikTok and Twitch and sending galaxies out and sending roses. I put $1 in and send 15 cents out of a gift. It's better than nothing. It sets. I feel like it sets a tone. And if one person does it, I feel like other people catch on and join the wave.
I love that.
Stop being a follower and be a leader, guys. Be the first person to donate to the Polymath Network.
Be a trendsetter.
Cash App,
No, dead
Venmo.
ass.
It's Polymath.
What else?
Very simple.
PayPal, Venmo,
Pa-
Cash App,
nah.
however you guys want to support.
Literally,
honestly.
link is in the bio. But I'm not out here to beg. I feel like Tracy Morgan,
No
hustle
one's
man.
fucking begging
Hey, what's up, Chief? I
anybody.
got these podcasts, man.
Hey, it's not easy.
We got one
to
angle,
come up
three angles.
here.
What you need? Audio?
Hush for a second. It's not easy to come up here and do all this. We are all working other lives, but you know, we do it for a reason and a purpose, and really to help you guys and just be able to give you guys hope and strength to live your dreams no matter how hard it is. Everybody's got a sob story, but don't let it fucking define you, and just don't listen to everybody's bullshit. Just listen to your heart, your soul, and God, and whatever you need to do. Just keep going at the end of the day. Yeah, everything is temporary. Struggle is temporary, and you know, don't let those little things that are out of our control fuck us up, because I've already seen what you have. I just have to push you off the cliff or something.
Nah, I just need somebody. I just need to have the dollars equate, ladies and gentlemen. I'm putting the work in. I just need to have that's the problem. Like, you go to school, the creativity part is easy. You got to go to school for the business part. You can't teach this business shit, bro. I mean, no, you can't teach creativity. You got to learn this business shit. Like, you got to learn business shit. You can't business does not come naturally. There's strategy. There's different, like, the techniques. It's a mental game. You got to get inside, like, business is almost like psychology. It's a psychological warfare, this business shit.
Well, also even networking, not everybody has a personality or the balls to do that or approach certain people and take those fucking risks.
Yeah, and have the goal and the balls to be like, yeah, it's 5 racks, it's 10 racks, 20 racks. And I feel like I have the resume to be able to be charging niggas that much. It's just I never had that experience yet where people's like, oh yeah, bro, we'll give you a $250,000 check. And I know I'm capable of getting that shit.
I mean,
and I've seen it done with people that have done less than me.
No. Check it for a second. Because I was told by somebody that depending on where you're at in the ladder, they're willing to pay like $50K, $25K. And I was like, just to walk in a room and talk and be my fucking self and do what I do. I said, I'd settle for fucking $5,000. That's the goal.
There's literally
but
people.
You have to know your fucking worth. You have to believe it within yourself. Because if you don't have, like you've always told me about my confidence and shit. I used to be bullied in school, quiet, this and that. It took a lot. But at the end of the day, if nobody else was going to believe in me, you got to believe in you, no matter how crazy it seems or whatever. You got that drive, and you got something that most people don't have. Most people are scared of the unknown, and they're afraid to take that risk. You got to risk it to get the fucking biscuit, and you're doing that. So be proud of who you are and how far you've come, and like literally changing lives and giving people hope and inspiration. That is really what makes the world be a better fucking place, whether you see it or not. You're doing such a powerful thing, and it's beautiful. So don't ever think like, oh, I'm not here. I promise you, I give it to you, you're 35, you're gonna have every single thing and more, just because you didn't quit now and you believed in yourself more than others.
I agree.
That was a mouthful. Did you even hear me? It's okay. They heard me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely watch this shit back.
I know. I'm like, do I want another sip of tequila? Do I want to think? Can you pour another? But you know what? This is what I wanted for my podcast because at the end of the day, everybody's doing the same old thing. They're filtering themselves. My kid was literally like, "Mom, you did not say this. You're gonna get canceled." My manager was like, "You probably shouldn't say that." And I'm like, "I'm gonna say it anyways," because the problem is everybody's so fucking scared. Who gives a fuck? Because like we were saying too, everybody's talking shit about everybody, whether you're homeless, struggling, famous. You're doing what?
You bought a soda from the deli.
Where's my soda?
Keep going, because they had your name.
Oh, keep going, me? Hi, everybody. So it's Cassandra.
She just restarted.
No, I didn't restart. You walked out of the fucking room, so
Yeah,
you
but you
said
were saying
keep going.
something.
I said, hi, I'm fucking Cassandra, so they know my goddamn name. So they remember to tell Kevin Hart, Sharon Osbourne. Oh, Rod Wave. Yeah, you can put it in there. Rod Wave, I want to be his life coach.
You know about some Rod Wave.
That song alone touched my whole fucking soul. Whole soul. And I don't...
That shit straight.
Why don't you? You should just start having people have like drunk talks, high talks.
Because that's not. It's.
But it's real though. It's real as fuck.
Yeah, it's real,
So-
but I'm rare because you do this shit with somebody else. They're gonna hit you up in the morning. Oh, you gotta take this out, take that out, take that.
Nope. Every fucking time I've had other managers. They're like, Cassie, don't say that. The right fucking people will fucking support you.
I'm media
promise you
trained, so
that.
I know exactly what I'm saying, bro. I'm good. I got nothing.
I mean, I don't really have.
People might be
anything to
judging me after this,
hide.
but hey, at least they watching.
No, but also you're being real as fuck and you're speaking your
Is it?
truth. Like honestly, the
I
shit
sound
that
like
you
a
would
pussy.
spit.
I sound like a pussy.
Are you serious? And that's the fucking problem with y'all. Honestly, the old Cassandra, I would have been like, stop being a bitch. But the more that I'm around other guys and understand, like, you guys have emotions just like us. You guys just suppress it and shit, and it's so fucking
Bro,
sad.
once I get this finance shit right, I'm gonna have my pick of the litter, my car back on the road, and you might be calling me an asshole. It might be a whole different conversation. Don't let it go to my head. Nah,
I'm saying you're an asshole now sometimes, but I love you. But I just
we
think...
make it work though.
Exactly, but that's because your personality vibes with mine. I always tell people I might not be anybody's cup of tea, but I'm sure as fuck somebody's triple shot of motherfucking tequila. So
triple
you
shot
know,
is crazy.
Those people, the right people will vibe with you. The wrong people, oh well, that's not for them. But we're just doing what we're doing, living this life.
Do you feel like you ever been scammed before?
What do you mean?
Like you reached out to me to do a music video. You didn't really know me through a hole in the wall. And I was like, yeah, I charge like $500 for a music video. You sent that shit to me without even knowing me. You ever been like
My
scammed
nigga.
and like you try to put your trust into somebody and like music
No,
and
no, listen. With you,
oh word.
No, my nigga. I'm telling you, I manifested all of this or had the vision because I remember I didn't even step foot in a recording studio yet. I didn't have a song, nothing. Joey B had ended up hitting me up. He was my boyfriend in the 6th grade. He was like, "Hey, yo, you still do music, da-da-da-da-da." I remember I sent you a DM or something because you just happened to be in Ocean City or whatever. And I was like, you are going to do my music because I remember you were doing stand-up comedy, you did visuals. And I was like, you said I was like, you're going to do my first music video in the middle of Time fucking Square, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, I don't really do it. I just do it for myself. I was like, no. Yeah, no. And I was like, no. And then all of a sudden, everything just started working itself out in the weirdest way. Got on the studio. I featured on his. I did my song, and then I hit you up right away because it was something like I just fucking knew, bro. Like I don't know how to explain it. And it was one of those things where like I always tell people about you, and I speak so highly of you because I'm just like, bro, we've known each other and we've grown each other so fucking much through the years that it worked. You know what I mean? I didn't think you were ever gonna scam me. I just knew like. You were the one
I'm not
that I
saying with me. I'm
trusted.
just saying it like before me or even like after me if you try somebody else.
I didn't try anybody else.
I
got in the studio before, like that's
You
what I
got good
said.
intuition then. You
Well,
got good
because
intuition.
I even stepped foot in the studio. I was telling you that I wanted to work with you. And in Times Square, and what did we do? You did my first music video right in New York in the middle of fucking Times Square. We fucking did it.
I don't got a scamming bone in my body.
No, and it just all worked out. And then when it was like the podcast shit, and I was like, I want my own show and blah, blah, blah. Everything
I'm always
just
down to try
literally
something. I'm always down to try
worked
something.
out. It
Yeah.
just worked out. And the shit that didn't work out for us when we first met each other or whatever, career-wise, look at us now. And look how far we've come at the end of the day. And it might not be much to some people, like, oh, everybody has a podcast now these days. But for me, that was a lot. It meant a lot to me because it's still a stepping stone and very pivotal, whatever the fuck that word is. And then it's just like, it's just like, you're literally doing the damn thing. That's why I told him I didn't grow up getting I love yous and affection and hugs. So like when people have really impacted me in my life, who would have thought years ago that we would be sitting here today? We could have just been passing by, but look at how this shit worked. Every single thing happens for a reason in divine timing. It might not have worked out fast or right away. I was mad that it took me this long to get out here and all this shit, but everything is in perfect divine timing no matter what. And that's what I love about life. So when he was asking me about shit in the past and what I would change.
Shout out to Tez. Tez be holding it down too.
He does too. And that's why I really like, because you guys are real people and you guys aren't afraid to like show a side of you that most people don't see and really hide.
You think Tez could grow a beard?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, I be feeling like, damn, that shit connect. I look at Tess, he got nothing on his shit.
I don't
you
think I've
shave?
ever
You
seen
shave it,
you
or
with a
you
beard.
just don't grow it?
I do shave it, but like it's not like it's gonna.
Damn.
I'm cool.
So you don't even get this, huh?
Is that an insecurity for you guys, not growing beards or something?
No.
Oh, can we talk about really quick, because you guys are both in your
Little
30s?
dick is different. Little dick. Like that.
Little dick. Like a penis?
Oh yeah. I ain't talking about the rapper.
I just want to make sure, because I'm a little tastefully tipsy. No, but I wanted to ask you guys, because like my ex-husband and shit, and like a lot of my friends were growing up together.
Started a sentence about little dicks and then bring.
But ex-husband, I was like,
No,
tell me
'cause
about
I wanted
it.
to ask you guys men about getting gray hairs at this age. Do you guys freak out? Because I've seen a lot of my guy friends absolutely freak the fuck out when they've seen a gray hair. Have you guys had any gray hairs yet?
I'm more fucked up on my hairline and shit, to be honest. But
They fucked up on your hairline?
no, I be. Gray hairs. At least you got hair to show. People is bald out here.
Well, that's another thing. What happens to the cigarette?
Oh, I smoked them all.
I know you fucking lying. No, because they were right here.
They're still there somewhere.
What were you about to call me? Oh, I found them. They're on my lap. It's fine. And I want to tell you, no funny shit. You've called me Cassandra for years, and I will literally correct other people. So just so you know, like that's like my grandfather used to call me. My great grandfather used to call me Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Like, where do you see Chris from? Like all the time. I'm like, where the fuck are you getting that?
I don't.
But I love
Cassandra
them,
is just. It's so much effort. I ain't gonna lie.
Cassandra, other than Cassandra.
Cassandra. It's
I don't know many Cassandras. I met like 3 in my whole life.
You know why? It's spelled the same way. And I feel like over time it just evolves. So like, bro, it's literally the mouth, the way the mouth works. Cassandra. Nobody says Cassandra. It's just not natural.
Well, my aunt Sandy, who died from cancer, she held me right for her name was Sandy, and I think they went and incorporated.
And nobody called her Sandy.
But my mom obviously. Like, I'm trying not to say fucked up shit just in case my parents.
I got you. We'll correct this in real time. Go ahead.
I mean, whatever. My mom's a white girl who likes this black guy, so I think that Cassandra just sounded a little bit more biracial.
D Cassandra.
And D Cassandra, what the fuck does that mean?
Like D'Angelo.
Wait, is that your name, D'Angelo?
No, I'm not. I'm only half black, not 100% black.
Oh,
okay?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're
saying.
See, but you're lucky because people.
What you
I
mean
don't
we're black?
Give a fuck. Please post this all. I don't care. People are gonna be bored.
People call me D'Angelo. I'll tell you D'Angelo. No, it's just Angelo, my brother.
No, but see, like
Michelangelo. No, it's just Angelo, my brother.
They said you get accepted as black. I still get accepted as a white girl.
Oh no, only like the past 5 years it's only started happening.
What changed? Like your
I started
aesthetic?
saying the N-word unforgivingly.
Me too.
No,
I was like thinking,
kidding.
because no one's about to tell me shit that I can't say that fucking word because I'm literally half African fucking America. I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, I said it. I know what you mad. I ended the clip over in front of your jabs.
I don't care. I'm so fucking tired of trying to do you guys ever feel like you have to act a certain way to fit in this certain fucking bubble because you don't say what's on your mind?
Polymath is such a beautiful thing because I was myself and I attracted the people that want to be part of my shit. You know, people want to start podcasts and they do. I guess I know, and I could tell when they do it on their own. They don't want to reach out to me because they feel like I'm rough around the edges or whatever. But I created my own lane. I'm being myself, and it's been working. I've seen shit that people will not ever see. I've experienced shit that people will never ever experience by just being myself.
As you should. Oh, can we talk about one thing real quick too before we wrap this up and shit and start drinking?
Oh, you want to end it?
No, I'm not gonna end it, but I wanted to talk about an important thing because obviously everybody knows how I feel about Kevin Hart, but it was the more that I've worked in the industry with people and got to know people that I never ever thought that I would get a chance to even speak with or be cool with and stuff like that. And it's like sometimes people do forget that we're all human beings, no matter if we're rich, famous, whatever. But my thing is too, like, you've worked with a lot of celebrities, and it's just like you meet certain people and you're so excited to be around them or talk to them, and they're not what you expected. So like, how do you deal with that? Or was there ever a certain person that you can talk about where you were just really disappointed? And
Look, man, celebrities are already established. You know, they already got their circle, they already got their crew, and they already got their game plan. They already got their 10-year plan, if anything.
not all of them.
And whenever I was trying to work with, whenever I tried to meet celebrities, it was to provide a service to try to work with them. That's why I always had my foot in the door. I've always known I could provide something that they could benefit from. I never really tried to meet. I could count on my hands the amount of times I tried to meet a celebrity just as a fan. And every time I did that, it's heartbreaking, bro.
Really?
It's always a 2-second interaction, like, who the fuck is this nigga type shit. And
did they give you good energy or
no,
bad vibes?
it's awkward energy.
Really?
Especially the older you get. You a grown man, like, who is this dude? Especially because the celebrities are younger and shit. Oh, man, shit get worse. Man, you got to be your own celebrity. Be your own celebrity. Fuck these niggas. And if you do the right thing and become your own celebrity, they'd want to work with you.
Dead ass. But I feel like when I would be a
Yeah.
star and a celebrity, I would actually take the time with all my fans and make it personal, because at the end of the day, I don't think a lot of celebrities realize, or like even people like how we do, they look up to us in some sort of way, and they're so excited and they buy all these tickets and they do this and do that, or just try to get backstage or VIP. I feel like it should be something memorable, not like a shitty. Like, I love Ariana Grande, but, like, I heard, like, her interactions are not the nicest, and that's disappointing.
She's a
like,
young lady. It depends, because the people be really fanatics out here. Just like Justin Bieber. Like I said, man, like with the three of us.
Can I just say something really quick? I've had this vision for, like, the
Justin
past
Bieber's gonna
year
die
or
soon.
something.
Leave me the fuck alone.
No, I said that shit before anybody else fucking said that. And let me tell you, I've
You're
already
wrong.
seen. No, shut the fuck
Also,
up.
if you're ever wrong about
Shut the fuck
anything.
up. No, listen, just listen. Shut the fuck up. Because I really, he used to be like, oh, he's so sexy, whatever. But I need to be his life coach before he fucking kills himself or something's gonna happen. I've already seen the whole fucking world mourn over that shit. Like, I'm telling on national news, everything. I saw girls crying. I have already fucking seen it. Now, it could be happening between now and I'll give it until I'm pushing like between now and maybe 2-3 years, but between now and 2-3 years, just let it be noted on Talk to Me podcast, psychic medium, celebrity life coach. Like, yeah, I'm telling you now, I ain't never been fucking wrong and shit. I never fucking been wrong. And all of a sudden, it started trending on TikTok and shit, huh?
He's gonna live a long, beautiful life. He's gonna hire me. He's gonna give me a $2 million check for no reason.
All right, so when I'm
charity.
when I'm his life coach, I'm literally gonna save his life. I had on one of my vision boards. I've been doing vision boards since I was 16 years old in fucking rehab. Every single goddamn thing.
Why were you in rehab?
I was in rehab because it was like a residential rehab. I was there because I've always been very, very depressed.
Oh.
And clinically depressed. Like, some days I'll just like wake up for no fucking reason and just feel like my life is horrible, and I gotta really retrain my brain to get out of that. But I've, tried to overdose a few times, and obviously God will not let myself kill me. Overdosing, I actually use my own medications. I've been in therapy and medication since I was like 10 years old after my mom died, because she's the only one who showed me love. And after that, I was like, oh, I want to be with my mom. I've always just honestly been so fucking depressed, and like a lot of people don't understand it, and I work through it and I do what I need to do. But I mean, yeah, like I've tried. Luckily, the one really bad, they were like, oh, you're lucky to be alive. And I'm like, bitch, I tried to kill myself. I didn't want to be here.
One time.
Then I had my son. And then that was my purpose. And now with this podcast and shit that I do and the life coaching, that's my purpose now. But it definitely, like I said, I've had a lot of friends who are there for alcohol. It's hot as fuck in this bitch.
No, I'm trying to breathe from the cigarette smoke.
Oh, my bad. Nigga, you were smoking with me. Don't do that.
I smoked. My shit's still over there. But yeah, I say all I have to say. I took mad pills one time.
Really?
Bro, I was in high school.
Were you depressed?
No, I was an idiot. And I bought Tylenols, and the girl I was dating at the time, I was like, yo, I bet you I'll take all these pills right now. You better not. And it was Tylenol gel, like capsules. And I literally swallowed like all 20 of them shits. And I think I'm having like long affecting effects of that to this day.
No funny shit. My organs are so fucked up.
Yeah, I think my organs are fucked up because I took all those pills.
It's not even funny.
I took the plastic fucking Tylenol shit, the white tube, and just chugged the shit. And she was like, "Oh, you stupid! We went to McDonald's, got 2 large waters.
Oh my god.
I was 17.
No, I literally had to drink charcoal. I've gotten my stomach pumped before.
You had to
It
drink
was
charcoal?
Yeah, it was so
Oh,
bad.
but you yeah,
I
those
literally
prescription
can't
pills.
even use the toothpaste anymore for charcoal because it literally takes me back to when I almost died. And literally, they were like, "You're
What does the charcoal do?
So charcoal, basically, when you get your stomach pumped, it takes out. Yeah, it takes out all the pills.
It's a filter.
Or
It's a
whatever you
filtration
did.
system.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have like definitely a trauma with that. I can't even use the toothpaste. Anything
How
charcoal,
long ago
I
was
wanna
that?
Throw up. I mean, I'm sad to say I've been in. My mom put me in a psych ward the first time when I was 12. They left, by the way, on vacation while I was in a psych ward with literally mentally fucking insane people. I saw somebody hang themselves. I've seen people cut themselves. Almost was the amount of shit I could probably. I want to write.
You
a
saw
book
someone
one day.
dangling?
They died. I saw somebody got jumped, and it was actually a friend of mine, and he was gay, and the other guys just had an issue. I've always had to be. They jumped him to death. And I've seen a lot of really,
It's so
really
crazy because
fucked
growing up,
things.
my mom always threatened me like, "You keep acting up." I always used to be bad, bro. I used to steal out the locker rooms and just be bad around high school. What?
Really?
My parents was giving me shit. My mom always like, "I'm gonna send you to a halfway house and shit." I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
It's
I'm
like a group home. That's what they
yeah.
were gonna take me in.
Send me.
One
I was like, I
time,
don't give a fuck. Send me. I'm valid, not knowing that shit is real.
too.
That's real. Like,
People, niggas be talking about jail. I've literally, the amount of psych wards that I've been in, mind you, I was in a rehab residential facility, lockdown for 2 fucking years, from 16 to 18. The amount of shit that I have seen. I've seen people go under witness protection programs. Like,
That's crazy.
I've seen some wild, crazy people.
My
get-
mom-
I've seen so much people act like, oh, jail, this and that. But when you are like, I'm mentally ill to an extent, but there's actually motherfuckers out here who are literally, psychologically do not realize they have a problem, and it's scary as a motherfucker. So I've always had to be on guard. I've always had to be prepared to fight or whatever. And people always see me as this perfect little princess. I was like, y'all niggas have no fucking idea how it feels to be in a psych ward at the age of 12 and then a residential. And then I got out when I was 18, and that's when I tried to kill myself. And then that's when I got
You was in there for
pregnant.
5 years?
No. I went to psych wards at the age of 12, in and out, because my parents didn't know what to do with me. And my mom would kick me out of the house, bad
What were you doing
relationship.
though?
I was just, after my mom died, I was just fucking depressed because my mom and dad, at that point, she got married, I got adopted. My biological father, he abandoned me, comes in and out, whatever. I have I'm actually one of 6. A lot of people don't know that, I have sisters and other brothers and shit. My family was very different. And
So you were adopted by a whole different family?
So my mom was 16 and pregnant, and she was at the party scene, whatever. She wanted a kid, but didn't really know what came with having, a kid. So instead, my mama, my great grandmother, she raised me, but she had diabetes. So I lived with her and then shit like that. And then she died when I was 10. And then after that, I lived with my mom. And then my dad, who adopted me, the one that I talk about, he adopted me. So I'm not actually a Hurley. I'm actually a Johnson. And
So a random guy you're talking about.
yeah, so
To a
this
certain
is my
extent.
dad who adopted me. So when
So he's a random guy at one point.
Yeah, at one point, yeah.
So how did you adopt? Where they find you? Craigslist? Like what happened?
No. My mom ended up marrying my dad, who's my dad now because he adopted me, because my biological father is gone. He tries now as an adult.
He was a stepfather and went to a real.
I got you. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm thinking
my
Annie for some
biological
reason.
father- So my biological father, and then my mom died. So my biological father had already left.
You said your mom, like grandma.
Yeah, so I lived with my mama, which was my great grandmother, who is my
Great-grandmother.
mom's
Your grandma's
grandmother. Yeah, so my mom's
That's OD.
grandma. My
Give that
grandma
lady a break.
Nancy's mother.
She did this shit 3 times already. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that happened, and then
Another one?
when I went with my family, my mom had gotten pregnant with my brother. He is the Gemini. He works on Wall Street. Very different than me. I've always gotten compared to him because I'm delusional, and he does that. Different mindsets. But anyways, I just never felt accepted into the family, and until this day and shit like that, and they didn't give me love or hugs. They'd be like, Sandra, you talk too much, you're annoying. And I'm like, bitch, now I get paid to talk, so thanks.
6.
And then it was just I just never felt loved, and I suffered with depression, so I went in and out of psych wards, and they didn't know what to do with me, and that was just that.
You feel like it was a cop-out sending you out there, or do you feel
Yeah,
like
I do. I feel like you guys just abandoned me, and I'm telling you, I want to die. And they're like, well, then go kill yourself. I'm tired of hearing about it. And then until then, I actually did. And then on top of that, I got bullied in school a lot. And I have, obviously, this muscle disease, which I didn't realize at the time. And I got bullied. And they didn't realize I had my first surgery in Johns Hopkins. They didn't know what was going on. And then I was suffering depression, having issues with my mom, and not feeling loved. And my grandma Nancy... she was far away, so I don't really have a lot of family and shit like that. But anyways, I just always never felt loved and appreciated.
And that was the worst time to ever not feel loved. I'd be feeling like I'm not loved sometimes too. That shit sucks.
It really does. And like how we were
I just feel like
talking
I feel like a
business.
text is so easy. And it's just,
You do what?
I feel like a text is so easy. Like, bro, I rarely talk to my mom. My mom lived in the next town over. You know, I live upstairs from my dad, and the communication with that nigga is impossible.
Really?
Oh, shit is so stupid these days, I feel like. I know, no, it's not even these days. It's just that maybe it's my family, because I go to people's, like, I chill with other people, and they have an open relationship with their parents. And I'd be jealous of this shit. Like, yo, your parents be helping you out like this. You don't got to ask. Like, they asking how you feeling, how you live. I wish they would ask me how I'm doing.
Yep.
I lived in Mount Vernon, and when I first moved out my crib, when my dad kicked me out in 2017, I had just turned 2017. Man, I was before that. I came home from the Air Force. My dad was working
You were in
overnight.
the Air Force?
Yeah, 2012, I was in the Air Force, got kicked
the
out. Bro, I didn't even graduate for the basic training. They kicked me the fuck out.
You didn't like it or what?
Oh, both. I was a menace. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a jokester, and I didn't go into basic training with any practice or like any mental state of being like in the military. I was kicked out of my crib, went to move with my grandma in Seattle, and I went straight from Seattle, being on my own, G-Lo, straight to the military fucking basic training. The Air Force, like, oh shit, like a video game.
Oh my god, like fucking Call of Duty shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is real life.
And I was just joking around, like, bro, I don't know, fucking neighbors, like, yeah, you're not cut out for the military, bro. And they sent me the fuck home. They sent me to Westchester Airport. They said, what airport do you want to go to? We'll send you to any airport. Just pick up airport. We'll send you home.
But you see, it was meant to be there at the time of this conversation.
And it's so funny because I'm still cool with all the people that was in my flight, which was like my platoon or whatever for basic training.
That
Like,
was
yo,
like your
Scar.
family.
They call me Scar. Yo, Scar. We knew you was gonna be somebody, bro. We knew you were with celebrities. We knew it. You was dumb funny in basic training. But I say all that to say, yeah, I feel like maybe it's on me. I'm complaining, but the phone does work both ways.
Absolutely. It takes 2 seconds to send a text for real.
And when I
Just
do
to
send a
check
message
in.
out, I do get a response. And sometimes I feel like I'm selfish because I'm like, it's my mother, so maybe she should text me and check up on me. But it's also my duty to let her know how the fuck I'm doing too.
Okay, so I actually have a debate about this because my parents, they're
They
kind of
old.
like...
Well, go ahead. And
Well-
busy, probably.
Well, no, my parents kind of see it as like, oh, you need to check on your parents. And I'm like, but I'm still your daughter. It would be nice for you guys to check in on me, just ask how I'm doing, how your kids doing, your grandparents are doing. But they see it a little bit different. They're kind of like, I guess, not old school, but it's like their view is like, oh, I need to be checking in on them. And if I don't hit them up, they're not going to hit me up, or it'd be so fucking rarely.
Yeah, that's where I feel like it needs to be a communication where it's like, hey,
But I do.
you gotta, well, you say exactly what you say to me. Like, when I hit you up, sometimes when you get some free time, check up on me. Sometimes it don't hurt to say that.
Yeah.
And instead of being mad, being bitter, that's what I'm trying to learn with my father. I don't got the best relationship with my dad, and that nigga really sucks sometimes. But I feel like it's also on my fault by just not expressing myself. Like, nigga, why the fuck you doing this? Because this is how it makes me feel. And I feel like if I did express myself and told him how it made me feel, he'd be like, oh, well, I didn't know. Maybe this work is meet in the middle, because he just doesn't know. He's doing things and shit.
He's not like self-aware that it's affecting him.
Yeah.
It's not in the front of his mind.
Yeah, he doesn't understand how it's affecting me and how we could do shit and it can help me out. Because I feel like a lot of people don't even have their parents around, and I'm grateful enough to have both my parents still alive, and they're not doing shit to help me. And I'm 33 years old. That's why I'm like, at a certain point, when does this shit stop? But if they have the means and the fucking
Listen, let me just say something really quick. Let me say something quick.
Like, it's embarrassing, but it's like, damn.
No, but hear me out.
If my sister asked for help, they probably would get the shit.
That's what I'm saying with my Gemini fucking brother, but whatever, besides the point. But I got married
Tess, how
at
you feel real
19.
quick? You feel like you ask parents for help and they'll give it to you? If you ask your parents for help, could they give it to you? Huh?
See, I'm jealous of that, and I'll be so fucking completely real.
Right.
It's
It's all about intention.
They'll hear what the fuck you got going on at least and try to understand where you're
not
coming
do
from.
shit about.
I think, but like you said, you gotta meet in the middle, because at the same time, they are older. You should be checking in on them, and just the same, that creates that open line of communication. Y'all got more shit to talk about the next time. Whatever y'all were
Right.
talking about previously, now they know. Oh yeah, Angelo, did you watch the game we talked about the other day? And you gotta create those opportunities.
Yeah.
man.
But sometimes they're just not like that. Like I was saying, I got married at 19, divorced by 26. And when I tell you I begged my parents to get me out of that situation because I was making like $7.50 a fucking hour,
Right.
whatever. It was just a really bad. I begged and begged my parents to the point where I even actually reached out to my biological father and he left me hanging. But whatever, I forgive him. But it was just like, and they're like, "Well, you're grown. You decided to do this." I swear to God, 2 times my parents, one left me homeless. Like I'm talking, that's when I ended up having to be a stripper. And then the second
Yeah, that shit was like 2
time-
years ago.
No, that was 2019. And then recently, a little bit more recently, I had begged my family. One thing about me, I don't ask people for shit at all. I don't
Yo.
ask you for a fucking thing. If I say that I need you and you're my fucking parents, I should feel like as a child, I should come to you because I have a child. My kid came to me for any fucking thing. I would
Word up.
fucking do it because that's just how I am. My parents will leave me hanging. They're like, "Oh well, figure it out." Like that
Figure
sucks.
it the
What are you
fuck
gonna do
out.
about that? So I've always had to figure out shit on my own. So I guess in a way they kind of helped me not to rely on any fucking buddy. But at the same time, a lot of my best friends' families, they're all really close. Like I grew up, like literally, we would always get takeout food, whatever. My mom would always work. My dad worked too, but it was like whatever. We would all go in separate rooms. We would all eat like takeout or whatever and all go in separate rooms. They never we never sat together. We never were like, "Oh, hey, how's your day?" So when I would go around families or other people that I dated and they all sat at the fucking dinner table and they're like, "Hey, how's this?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" I thought that was something on TV.
Bro,
I didn't
some
know
of
that
my
it really
friends had the perfect
existed.
family, man. He had to be home every night at 6 o'clock for family dinner. His parents fucking cooked up chefed up a fucking whole meal of fucking wine in the sauce and cooked the shit.
I
So
like
that
literally
means
crave that
if
though.
Y'all have that hunger, right? Y'all have that desire to want that.
You gotta break the generational curse and do it for
That's
yourself.
the
I
one.
can't get no bitches, Taz, to have a baby with me. You think I would have been did
I'm
that?
gonna play matchmaker. No,
I
but-
can't get nobody pregnant. I be getting bitches pregnant to get abortion. No, I'm all right. Let me stop.
Don't
playing
do
too
all
much.
that. No, and that's another thing too. I'm about to be 35. I want a baby so goddamn bad. I want a husband. I want a family, and no one's ready for that shit anymore because everybody's
I don't
just
even know if I
fucking
want to be. I want to be a
broken.
husband to a woman that's not in it for the money. Because I see all these people getting divorced and all this alimony and if he
No,
taking
you
half
have
the.
to have a fucking prenup. I'm sorry, but whoever I marry, I've worked too damn fucking hard. If
Women
I
are
go up-
sneaky.
What do you mean? So are fucking men. Y'all are worse.
Cassandra, what you got to take?
What?
That's what my
What did
boys.
you ask me?
That's what my boy said. His girl said to him, "I don't want to marry you because oh, you're gonna take half my shit." And she said to him, "What the fuck do you have to take?"
Actually, I feel like the way that I'm going and everything that I've worked for and shit like that, if I'm gonna continuously, like I said, I got in a position to where like I got flown out to Houston and all this extra shit, and the person I was with, they were like, "Me or the career? I'm gonna take my fucking career. I've gone too damn far, and I'm gonna keep climbing." So if the person or whatever,
Oh, D, what the fuck you?
no, listen, but if my person or whatever, if I don't know and I've worked really hard and whatever, I would probably at this point in my life want a prenup because you're not about to come fuck me over and think that this, that, and the third, and you're just taking me for my money. Then if you're willing to sign a prenup, that's how y'all niggas will know. But y'all are stupid and y'all be pussy whipped and pussy flashed and all
I
this.
literally want to do a
bitch is
poll
this.
and be like this post if you've been married for over 30 years.
My mom and pop up though.
I'm not gonna get no likes.
Well, I mean, honestly, not to get statistical, but honestly, that means they're probably a certain age and now they own Instagram.
That's why I said since the 90s, 30 years. So you at least 60. You on the Facebook? I'm doing a Facebook poll because
But then I can't
okay,
say it on
fuck it.
Facebook.
I know people that got married. Okay, I'm gonna say people that got even married in maybe 2005. If you got married in 2005, you're still married. Make some noise.
You know what's fucked up? A lot of people now, they're either getting married or getting divorced too at this
No,
age
but it's just too
too.
many options. I'm trying.
There is too many options, but
somebody-
no,
Thinks, yeah.
Y'all should
Oh, a dickhead the
ignore
whole
the
time.
fucking people should ignore the goddamn. When I've been really truly in love one fucking time. That shit was fucking tunnel vision. I didn't give a fuck about bitches, niggas, nothing. All the
Yes, but
attention
that's
I'm
just
getting.
you.
Yeah, but other people, why are you guys not like that? Like, that's the problem with society. If you fucking are in love with somebody, why the fuck are you looking outside of your relationship? And if you have a problem, then be transparent and fucking communicate about
Curiosity.
it. Curiosity
You
for
gotta
what?
count
You're
on
willing to
people
lose
being-
it? You're willing to lose a really good girl over curiosity? And these bitches might look prettier, but are they gonna hold you down and be a ride or die and promote
There's
you
only one
and
way to
blah,
find
blah,
out,
blah?
unfortunately.
Huh?
Yo, there's only one way to find out.
So then why are you messing with the girl's emotions? Because if you're seeking outside of that and you feel like you're settling for me,
Because
then
it
be
might
like,
come
hey,
at the
I
right
don't
time.
want this anymore.
A girl might come at the right time. Your girl at the time is pissing you off. You ain't shit. You a fucking bum. I don't even see you as a husband. And that same night, a girl says, it likes your post.
Amazing.
That shit, yo, you funny as hell. That selfie's cute as hell. Oh, what's up then? Because I'm depressed right now because this bitch, and then she called me at the right time.
That's the problem.
That's why, and that's the whole problem. That's what's wrong. I'm telling you, there's too many fucking options because you catch me at the right time. It's a fucking rap, bitch. You talking shit to me all fucking week. Now this bitch the other girl comes
like
in.
everybody needs to be on their P's and Q's.
No,
then
I'm arguing with my girl.
But
So
that's why females feel like they're not enough and insecure, and then you guys call us insecure.
So be nice all the time.
Because y'all are looking out. Like,
you gotta
what
get
the
over
fuck?
it, nigga.
Get over what? Like, y'all think that's cute? It's hurting females' feelings.
You know what it is? You can't emasculate a man or make him feel less than what he is because another girl will gas him up and he's going to that way. 100%.
Even if their wife is gassing them up.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as the wife stops doing that, when the wife starts emasculating and telling you you're less than, it's a wrap. I don't need you, bitch. Get the fuck out of my way, because you fucking with my mental health. And you fucking with the way I run a business. You fucking with everything. And the first bitch that fucking tells me that I'm the GOAT.
I felt that. I'm not even gonna lie.
What?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Manyan.
Let me be completely real with you because, like I was telling him, like women, we emotionally check out before it's done. And let's just say we're so tired of our nigga, and the very next day somebody else shows up, then it's really a fucking wrap for you. We do 1,000%, but I mean, at the end of the day, no one's willing to fight for a relationship either. They get mad and then they go to the next best thing.
Because it's so willing to jump to
No, because it's so fucking easy. Relationships are not easy, and that's a fucking problem.
It's easy to say insults out of your mouth when it comes to your person. If that's an easy thing for you, then you shouldn't be in a relationship. And it's
But everybody has a temper every now and again. No one's gonna be fucking perfect.
Yo, there's a
You
I
can't
bro. I
hold
could
that
violate
shit in.
when I was.
If somebody violates me, nigga, I'm gonna violate you back. Cause who the fuck do you think you are?
And that's
who
the problem.
Fuck are you talking to?
As a man, you shouldn't be violating a woman. That's it. So by
that's
all
where my
means.
masculine energy comes out. And then no, but listen.
Like I don't even try to say the B word to a woman when I'm mad. I'm like, you're a weirdo.
Really?
I don't say. I call a woman a bitch. That's so disrespectful. I got 2 little sisters, man. I feel like they in good relationships. I feel like I'm the problem because my sisters can't complain about their man. Me, why I got all the relationship problems? You know why? Because I've been around my fucking mom, and my mom is disrespectful to my dad, and my dad don't be standing up for him damn self. So I'm learning from my mom how to talk to people, and that's not the way because I'm getting the feminine traits from my mom, and I should be being a man, like being more patient and shit. But my dad was never that motherfucking nigga, and so I'm fucking getting the trauma from my mom's side because she's being the violent one to a certain extent and doing all this wild shit, and I don't know no better. So I'm only going off of what I fucking know, not knowing that what I'm doing is totally wrong, and the person I'm talking to is raised totally different, raised through respect and respect and all the communication, and I'm out here fucking up the whole game.
Okay, but at least you're self-aware of that.
I'm so self-aware, but the thing is, it's too late.
No, but listen, it's not
for
too
my
late.
boy.
Listen, honey, you're stupid. No, you're so retarded. Drink some more. No, but listen, that's what I was talking about with him. A lot of us are thriving in chaos because that's our comfortability. So then when we get into calm waters, we're like, what the fuck is this? Because it's unknown territory. And that's where we all fuck up or self-sabotage. If we don't have a patient person, we're going to revert back to the comfortability. I've done that 1,000 fucking times just because it was easier for me to stay in something toxic rather than to put my heart out and trust somebody that's not really going to hurt me. Does that make sense? And if we don't know any better, if we're not taught, we have to teach ourselves. And that's where you're saying generational curses. But at least you're self-aware and you understand, okay, maybe I didn't grow up in the most I hate that word normal, but really normal way. So it's hard for you. That's all you've ever known. That's what you were shown. So now
I'll be
you're
alright,
growing
Cassandra.
up.
Oh, I'm back.
Huh?
I said I'll be alright, Cassandra. I'll be alright.
Okay, but express that shit. Let it the fuck out.
I just did, and I didn't like that.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for that.
Polymath Studios. We growing out here, bro.
And we're talking about real ass shit. And like, people always tell me I think a little bit differently.
You feel like this episode is all over the place, or no?
But I love that because I feel like
Are we even talking about anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like the MO of me.
You think people will learn something from this episode?
Absolutely.
Besides that this nigga Angelo is going through it?
No, it's not. It's not even that. But you know what? You know how many men are going through it and not expressing themselves?
Yeah, and if I could talk about it, y'all could talk about it,
Exactly.
all right? Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. What y'all gonna say?
Exactly.
Because when I'm up, I'll be up.
And you know what? You know how many men are so scared to speak on things because of the judgment? You're being real. That's what I want my podcast to personally be all about. Talk to people about real ass shit, not just the fucking clout or the fame or whatever. No, have real ass conversations that are unfiltered
With your
because
boy.
a lot of people don't want to talk about this shit, and I feel like it needs to be more normalized. Like when I was saying about depression, a lot of people are not as open as me as about mental health, and I thought I was the only motherfucker in this world going through it. That's why I do what I do for a living, so other people can see, hey, this is what it is and this is what it's not. People don't talk about it because it's not normalized.
Yeah.
So people keep it in and keep it pushing, and that's not what life is about. Life is messy. What did Miss Frizzle say? Mad
We going up his ass.
That too. But I really do
Seatbelts, everyone.
appreciate you guys who are watching through all of this. Like, we did take a lot of time. We had a lot of fun here, and just keep supporting. And there's going to be a lot of new, different people and surprises.
I gotta say
So,
one thing.
Yeah.
I actually like this episode. This is one of the first podcast episodes I've done. Well, I don't think I've even said the word podcast more than 3 times. Like, I might have mentioned it once or twice, but we didn't talk about anything. And I finally, honestly, everything's literally an interview about podcasting and influencing, and basically the end of the conversation is like, so what can you do for me after this? It's like, oh God. And I finally had a conversation where I just got to be personal.
I love that too.
And I'm grateful. I'm actually happy that you made me comfortable enough to express myself about, because we talked about shit that I didn't want to talk about. I told you before, I don't want to talk about this, and this.
I know.
And we ended up talking about it. Oh, you know, my boy's going through it, so I do it for him.
About to edit the fuck out of that.
No, he won't even see it.
Yeah,
no,
guys.
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I want it to be all about. Like, be expressive. It's fucking okay. Like, you know what I hate? When people are like, oh, it's okay to not be okay. No, the fuck it's not. Y'all need to talk about that shit. Get therapy. We are all human beings living a human experience, no matter what journey we are, no matter if we're fucking poor, broke, a celebrity. It doesn't. We're all humans living in this world at the end of the day. So let's try to just be more authentic. Stop worrying about what people think. Speak your truth. Live your life, and do every single thing that you can with your time on Earth, because people don't realize how short it is. And at the end of the day, why I do all this is because it might not. People may not like me, but if I can help one fucking person in this world,
If everybody likes you, I feel like if everybody likes you, you're doing the wrong thing.
I mean, that's true too. That's true.
I hate when everybody likes me. I hate to cut you off, Cassandra.
No, you're fine.
Cassandra, you gotta change that shit. I'm gonna legally change this shit. Cassandra
I'll give you a nickname. You give me a nickname, and we'll just keep
Cass. I can't even call you Cassie because it's
Everybody
giving Diddy
calls me
vibes.
Cass.
But
You give me what vibes?
I'm not even gonna repeat that, to be
No,
honest.
what the fuck did you say?
I said Diddy vibes because Cassie Diddy.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
Please.
I didn't want to say it again. God damn it.
Oh.
But I learned. See, that's why I just said I didn't want to go into it. But what were we talking about? I was about to say some shit. I was gonna bless your knowledge.
Like, about speaking your truth, living your truth, and no matter who you
Like
are,
being
just
liked by
oh yeah,
everyone.
being liked by everyone type shit.
Yes. Big companies, big corporations, man. When they check in, so people ask me, like, I be getting 15 likes, 20 likes on an Instagram post, and like, yo, Angelo, why don't you hide your likes, bro? Isn't that shit embarrassing that you don't get, like, your shit not popping? I'm like, no, because
It's authentic.
authenticity, man. When brands look at your page, the first thing they see is like, bro, he's not hiding his likes. He's getting real engagement. He's not hiding anything. When people hide likes, it's already showing us a form of secrecy. And it's like, bro, you hiding your likes. What else are you gonna hide from us? You know. So I hide my like. I'm not hiding shit. I got 15
let
likes
it
on this
all
post. I get 200 on this post. It's a hit or miss, but I can tell you one thing. I'm not paying for shit. I ain't paying for that goddamn thing. All my shit's organic, regardless.
And I think that's what makes it all more beautiful, instead of trying to play this character and do this and do that. I've had so many people where, like, depression and bipolar,
Yeah.
on TikTok, I have like over 30,000 fucking followers. And there's been times
Right.
I had breakdowns and they're like, take that down. And I'm like, no, because this is who I am as a person and it's real.
Fendi. But I say all that to say, when it comes to the positive and negative, when big businesses look to, work with you, especially in the music industry, if you're making songs and people pay for bots all the time to compliment your shit, whatever. Well, I read it literally from a music executive. He says, before we sign somebody, we look at the comments. If they get all positive comments, we don't fuck with them. It's paid for, bro. It's all what do you call it? Garnered. Comment on my shit. We want people that get positive comments, negative comments, people in the middle. Cause it's all organic. It's all real. People fuck with your
Yeah.
shit. People don't fuck with your shit. People don't give a fuck. They watching your shit.
That's true.
And
They're
then
still
you're
giving
not
the
paying for it. It's
views.
all organic. So if you get negative comments, positive comments, just likes, keep all that shit, because it shows that people from all different sides of the spectrum is tuning in at least. They not be fucking with it, but they tuning in. And a view is a fucking view, Cassandra.
Yeah, Yeah.
And I'm sorry if I keep calling you Cassandra, but
No,
goddamn
you're
it.
good. I'll do it like
my
my
tongue
grandpa
is
called me,
tired.
Cassandra.
Okay? Cassandra. I am not on the Titanic right now. Cassandra, your seat is right here. I'm good. I love you to death. Cassandra.
I love you more. No, but that's real though too, and I don't know. I just appreciate it, and I love authentic people, and that's one thing. Like moving forward in my life, I don't want to pretend to be somebody I'm not. Like at the end of the day, I try to keep myself as real as fuck. Like, oh, you said this, bitch. I'll say it again on the fucking podcast. You need me to say it fucking louder? And honesty is the best fucking policy. And like you said, at least it's real. And I feel like with every individual, to make an impact in this world, it's always a ripple effect. Like in your life with your posts and it's all a ripple effect. Same thing with mine, same thing with Taz. That's what you want it to be, is a ripple effect to help other people in this world, because otherwise what is honestly the purpose?
Yo, when I took that shrooms that one time when I was naked in my closet, shivering and sweating at the same damn time, I had a vision. And for the longest time, like I was doing stand-up comedy and doing recaps and shit, and people knew me on Instagram at the time. I was finally like emerging, and everybody was knowing me as Glow. And you know, everybody that really knows me, it's what?
Angelo.
G-Lo, for real, G-Lo. But the way I was spelling it was like, yo, Glow, what up, Glow? I'm like, yo, bro.
Like a fucking,
like
one of
glow
those
stick.
cracker things.
But I took shrooms one time, and a voice literally spoke to me. It was like, yo, bro, they call you Glow because you're a spotlight. And you got to put a spotlight on these people trying to do your thing, man. So you're a glow. You're glowing. You glow and you help other people glow. So they call you Glow because they need your help. I said, bro, these shrooms is fucking...
No, I swear to you,
I took my fucking shirt off.
Bro, I tell you, when I took shrooms for the first time, I was so into it, and I was such a miserable ass
said, yo,
job
you
and
need to
shit.
start a
They
podcast
were like,
network.
quit your fucking job. I swear to God, the next fucking, I think it was like a Monday or
Shrooms
Tuesday.
fucked me crazy.
I quit my job. They were like, oh, everybody was like, you're gonna fail, don't do it. My best friends, every fucking body were like, no, don't do it. The shroomies told me to fucking do it, so I'm gonna trust in that.
I low-key feel like I'm a negative person at heart. It's just because
I didn't think you liked me for like the longest time. Just sometimes the way you carry yourself, to be real.
I
don't
wouldn't
show
say I didn't
emotions,
like
but
you. It was just like
you didn't know me either.
Like, what time frame are we talking about?
I feel like, because like you know me, and it's like business and business. They say not to mix business with pleasure, but like I literally genuinely like consider you a friend and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I thought like you just the way sometimes you carry yourself, but I get it because you're like a businessman.
I'm a
I'm
minimalist. Like I really won't like I know what the fuck the mission is. You want to get a video done? I'm gonna say the right amount of words just to get the book the video. You know I'm gonna say yeah, all right, boom. Here's the blah blah blah. Now what are you trying to do? I think you should do that. Let's book the video. We'll get it done and make sure you get it done right. You know, I don't know if you want this whole, I know you got this, you're going to do the video so well. My nigga, let's do the video. You know what you got to do. I know what I got to do. Let's do the video. And I feel like that's why I get misinterpreted a lot in life. Let's get the business done. I'm not here to fucking, I mean, I could be a.
I just forced you to be friends with me.
The fluff, bro. It's unnecessary.
I'm a very affectionate person, so if like I like somebody, and I don't like a lot of people in this world, unfortunately, I'm trying to do better. But like certain people, I'll attach myself, and I'm like, I'm gonna make him my friend whether he likes it or not.
The fluff is crazy.
Love.
It's like, hey,
What
how's
do
it
you
going,
mean?
bro? What you need, man? Like when I get DMs, like people want to do podcasts and music videos with me all the time, and people will just straight up DM me like, yo. I'm not responding, Cassandra.
See,
yo,
but that's what I was
what's up?
saying.
How's it going?
Don't
Good.
you get lonely,
Bro, talk
though?
to me.
Don't you get lonely?
I'd rather be
though?
lonely than waste my time, because I'll be mad after that.
I mean, yeah, but at the end
Yo,
of the
how much
day,
you charge for this? Like, I don't know. At least say that. Just saying, yo, how's it going, man? Man, I need
They're
this.
like, what do you want? Are you paying for
What's
the...
up, bro? What's up? I mean, that's why I'm saying, even when people talk to me, people be like, hey, how's it going, man? How you feeling? I'm like, what's the word? I at least say, what's the word? Talk. All right, let's get it. What you need, bro? I'm not here for. I don't do small talk. What's the word? Why are you calling me and interrupting my whole fucking day right now? When I'm in the middle of editing shit, trying to do something, and I'm picking up my phone now. I'm stopping everything I'm doing, talking to you on the phone. I'm not editing. I'm not doing shit. You got my attention. What's the word? Talk to me what you need, bro.
Do people check in with you and your mental health?
No, everybody that ever hits me up is to book me.
And see, that's where I feel. This is okay. So I need actual advice, because at this point in my life, I feel like some people just see me. I feel like people just see me as a psychic medium or life coach and forget, and they think I'm like a fucking robot and I don't have a regular life. Does that ever happen to you?
I got like 2 friends that I could hang out with that won't need me. Like 1.5. Like my boy Jojo, I went to Miami for my birthday. He doesn't do shit. He's a fucking custodian at a high school in the city, bro. He doesn't need my efforts for nothing. But that's my boy since elementary school, and it's dope. But everybody else is trying to be somebody, and they could definitely use my services. And I have no problem with that. It's just that that's all they ever hit me up for.
And
Like I'm down just to go to
lonely.
Buffalo Wild Wings and not talk about anything.
No, like shit.
All right, G-Lo. We
Do you
can
know-
go grab some
No,
wings.
we should.
If you want to
Let's
hang
go
out, Tess,
do-
I'm down to hang out, bro.
Yes, let's go hang out. Honestly, no, but that's how I. No funny shit. No funny shit.
Like, where's the Super Bowl parties at? I even worked on the Super Bowl. Like, Jesus Christ.
No funny shit. No funny shit. I was so fucking depressed recently, and it was like other people who like. It was like no one checking in on me. They all fucking needed something. And of course, the
That's
heart
my
that
life
I have.
every day. Like, oh.
No, but listen, like the heart that I have, I'll be like, okay, well, you're going through depression. So, like, I literally, I'll crash into my fucking car and then I'll pick up the phone. Hi, honey, how are you, baby? And then I'll drop everything and put my shit aside. But it's like sometimes I'm like, damn, like, I have like literally 3 friends that I fucking talk to and they all live 3 hours or more away or on the other side of the fucking country. So sometimes it's like, I feel like people forget that I'm a human being. I'm not just a psychic medium. Like, I'm not just to be, like, if I try to hang out with somebody, they're like, oh, well, what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? And what do you see in my future? And I'm like, bro, I just want to, like, shut my brain the fuck off for a little bit. And let's just, like,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm on the
talk
clock.
about our day and how that gets
That's why I charge for
honestly exhausting.
consultations now. I'm like, bro, I got the link
That's
in my
what
bio,
I do
my
too.
brother.
They'll be like, oh, I want to ask you about this. I do
Look, I'm
consultations
busy.
if you want to book a session. But also at the end of the day, like a lot of people do get lonely at the end of the day. Like I feel like a lot of real people, we keep to ourselves, but everybody needs somebody. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
People are like, oh,
I'm
I'll give
good,
you a
though.
loan and blah. I love
I
being
being lonely. I know people that are real lonely, man. Like I'm not that lonely. There's people that lost their kids and shit. Like,
God,
bro.
I could never. I would literally
Like, bro, there's people that got away where people living in a shelter right now. Like, I'm chilling, bro. Yeah, I could talk to nobody for tonight. Tomorrow's another day. Like,
Yeah, but do you also feel like as a man that you're able to reach out if you need help or you feel lonely, or you just keep to yourself because you're used to that?
no, yeah, I could reach out if I wanted to. I just feel like I'm gonna use it for dire situations. Cause as a man, niggas for any man, bro. Unless you a fucking pussy, that no. I don't know. I never really had a conversation with a gay dude before, but I want to know if they got the problem-solving skills like a straight dude have, or they just like.
My gay husband, literally.
Yeah.
Most people forget unless you talk to him, then you know he's gay. But definitely.
As soon as he opened his mouth.
The same, but the mindset is still very. Yup, talking shit.
As soon as he opened his mouth, oh man, he gay.
Yeah, no, but gay men have the same thing. I think it depends upon the person because, like, with Nicholas or whatever, like he's so supportive. He doesn't want to be on the podcast or anything. He just supports every little thing that I do and
Right.
always believes in me. And I feel like that's so rare. I've learned too. A lot of fucking people know me. But I've also learned, especially within my career, not everybody is your friend, unfortunately. And that's where you got to kind of, if you can call on somebody at the end of the day, when you're sad or lonely and they just want to kiki with you, that's fine. But a lot of people are not like that. A lot of people just kind of see where they can benefit off you or whatever. And that's where you got to kind of feel them out. And it's so fucking rare, though.
Yes. All right, Cassandra, let them know what else you got going on.
All right, I'm talking
How long has been? What does it say on the clock, Tez?
1 hour 20 minutes.
Okay, beautiful.
Damn. Now, you oversaid you're free for shit. Yeah.
I love you. No, but yeah, you guys, again, just we're gonna wrap this shit up. So our Instagrams will be down here. We're also gonna have the little cash apps if you guys do want to support. We're not asking for anything, but if you guys are willing to invest in our journey and our future, we are human beings. Every little thing counts and matters, and we appreciate you guys
That would
for
be
all
so
the
beautiful.
support.
If you guys really donate to the Polymath Network, it helps everybody out. It helps. And honestly, the money that I make that goes to Polymath goes towards more merch for all the podcasts, t-shirt production, all that other good stuff, podcast production, studio space time. I'm trying to help people out. I'm trying to make the co-host and the host of Polymath Network step into the role as real influencers. Fuck we're trying to be, fuck aspiring. It's really them, bro. They really them. It's just that we're not based out of the city. We're based in Westchester, and we're like minimalized, but we really them. We're really putting the work in. We really putting out the best fucking content in the 914.
Deadass. And also, you guys be mindful. A lot of the other podcast network and stuff, they live a little bit closer. I do travel 5 hours just to get out
Polymath
here.
goes all the way from New Haven, Connecticut, to North Carolina, Maryland, and in between all that. Like we taking over the East Coast. West Coast coming soon. Let us know. I do it.
Literally,
I
but
do it all.
does take a
Atlanta,
lot
what's up?
of time. You have to invest in yourself, certain things or whatever. And also another thing that I want to talk about on future the podcast is like motherhood and mental health, and trying to also be a businesswoman and have a career. Later on this year, I will be talking at a certain convention with other women and how they started their business and things like that too. So I really want to encourage like mothers, because I talk to a lot of them, and a lot of you guys have kids and trying to balance out life and everything out, or husbands, but don't ever think that just because you have kids or you feel like you're too old to live your dreams, it doesn't fucking matter. Don't compare yourself. Start with today. If you guys watch this whole episode, take this as a sign. Do whatever you need to do to live your happiest fucking life, because you only get one of them. Well, we do have past life, but right now you only get one of them. So do every single thing you can. You guys are doing phenomenal. Great job. Stop downing yourselves. You guys are doing your best every single day.
Put the work in it, and it's gonna work out.
Yeah, and one thing I always say is like tomorrow's tomorrow. So like if I'm like too stressed out or whatever, you always got tomorrow.
And
do
start
what you
early.
Can today. Do what you can today. Even if it's one little thing or phone call or something to invest in your dreams, do it. And then you do tomorrow's tomorrow, and then tomorrow keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and never give the fuck up, because every little thing in this reality is completely possible.
Listen,
now.
I got one last quote to finish off this episode, bro. Whenever you feel like you're in a hole and you're being buried, whether it's grief or stress or anxiety or anything, you got to realize you're the one with the shovel.
Oh, I like that. Mic drop.
I'm dry. Let's go. Oh, guys, please just follow me.
Oh, yeah, follow me too, please.
What you mean? This is your podcast. You better tell them where to follow you, and I'll go ahead.
Okay, Cassandra is here. Talk to Me podcast. If you guys want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you get everything in between, behind the scenes, Cassandra Hurley. I'm getting back into the music scene too, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, drop everything.
Yo, this is Angelo, Scarfone, man, Westchester's #1. Excuse me, the East Coast #1 podcast producer. And man, make sure y'all follow me at the Polymath Network on YouTube, Angelo Scarfone on Instagram and Facebook. Man, I'll accept. I follow people back. It ain't nothing too greasy on this side, man. I'm a very humble dude. You know, I'm wasting my light skin and green eyes on this humbleness, bro. I could really be a dickhead.
I'm going to play
know?
matchmaker, I swear to fucking God, and I'm going to find everybody their perfect fucking match.
Guys,
My words.
Guys, Angelo Scarfone.
Peace out, bitches.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. I'll talk to you soon.